We're
Mhm.
excited to talk today about navigating this life of marriage and body image as we walk through this life of partnering with people.
Yeah. So, in today's episode, we entitled "Love and Health: Navigating Body Image in Marriage," but this is about actually marriage, I think, and cultivating grace between us. This is something that I am, and I think today's episode is going to be just a really amazing because um, I see this so often happen in relationships. I do a lot of couples counseling and marriage counseling where one or both partners don't feel good about their body. And of course, I treat eating disorders, I help people with weight loss. So it makes sense, right? Like people are coming to me
Right.
to address problems
Right.
that they're having. But how our body image and how we feel about our bodies actually impacts our ability to connect to our spouse and our partner. And I see this time and time again. It doesn't just influence what happens sometimes in the bedroom, but also what happens in terms of our emotional intimacy with each other, our ability to connect with each other. Because when we don't feel good about what's happening on the outside of us, it's really hard for us to be vulnerable emotionally to our other person. Because if we don't want to be seen on the outside, we may not want to be seen on the inside either. We don't feel good about what's happening on inside of us. Um,
Yes, so it's amazing you say all of that because it's the funny thing. We go and try to find this person, and the first thing we're doing is looking at them. What do they look like? What are they wearing? How are they opening the door for this? I'm just speaking transparency here. What are those
yeah.
characteristics that are like really attractive for you? And that's where we start. We start with body image, but again, I want to make sure to highlight, the Bible tells us right in 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. The Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him." Right there, the Lord's telling us, stop looking at appearance for guy or girl. I know he says him in there, but the Lord says, do not look at things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And when we take all of that in, yes, we look at the outward appearance when we're trying to date somebody, but we're taking all of the pieces. But then when we
Mhm.
struggle, we start to nitpick the little pieces, and we've hit on it so many times already. That's where both of us go to walk with people. It becomes the personal struggle that you actually have for yourself, but then you're like, oh, wait, but this and this is wrong about them. And so then it becomes an issue in your marriage.